Hello and welcome to Travel Trolls TV.
Good morning to one and all.
The travel stroke adventure channel.
Yes.
So you might have seen the short last night where I damaged my arm. Right, let's just start with saying we were trying to review a skateboard sent to us by Outdoor Master. We are not going to put Outdoor Master down in any way, shape or form. They're the company who sent us the paddleboard. We had great fun on the paddleboard. They offered to send an electric skateboard and we said yes.
Of course, you were looking forward to
really looking forward
this.
to it.
Yes, so yeah.
There's nothing wrong with the company. There's nothing wrong with their skateboard.
No.
So I just want to get that out there, and I would like to say thank you to, I think it's Patty, who works for Outdoor Master, who actually sent me a message saying, oh, I hope you're alright.
Oh, bless. I appreciate that, actually.
Yeah.
That was really sweet, really sweet.
So we're not knocking the product, we're not knocking them, but you all want to see what happened, don't you? So I think we'll get straight into this. Now what we need to say is the sound throughout this is pretty poor. We've been having problems with his microphone anyway, and we did throughout filming this.
Yeah.
So you're going to see it. I'm going to have to do a voiceover at some point because his microphone broke.
So this isn't a review video you're watching.
This is the accident.
This is the accident. Yeah.
There will be no review video. I am never standing on an electric skateboard ever again. But yeah, let's just go straight into when we went down there with the electric skateboard to try and make a product review. By the way, can I just say, can you just get them, Mazzy?
But for the time you was on it though, you enjoyed it, didn't you? You were having fun, wasn't you?
Yes. Now, you know, we put on safety helmets as bike helmets.
Absolutely.
We didn't have knee pads, so Mazzy suggested, got these little frying pans for the Kadak barbecue, so I gorilla taped them to my knees. Bit of extra protection.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
I fell backwards, so any kind of protection I could have had on wouldn't have helped anyway. Unless if I had a bulletproof vest on backwards, that might have helped.
You just fell wrong, obviously, didn't you?
I certainly fell wrong.
Yeah.
So anyway, you take a look at the video. This is going to show you us just playing around on it, the accident,
and hospital.
The hospital aftermath, and then we'll come back to you at the end of the video. Enjoy, but don't enjoy too much because it ain't funny.
Get over there on the hard standing bit first.
I'm in speed number 1 at the moment, Mazzy.
Yeah, that's fast enough for you.
Which should only go at 9 miles an hour. It's not quite managing it.
But you're on grass.
Because I'm on grass. I'm going to put the speed up. Am I? No, speed 3. Let's try 3. Right, we're off.
Oh wow. Oh, he's off. Oh! Be careful! Be careful!
I need a lower speed. Let's just go for speed 1, yeah? 9 miles an hour.
So he's going for speed 1, 9 miles per hour. Okay. Woohoo! Good with your turns there. Oh my dear. Babe, are you alright?
Frying pans, you see.
Good job you brought those. Is the skateboard okay?
Of course it's okay. Right. I think it's time to whap this up to speed 5, yeah?
Yeah, let's get this a little bit more exciting.
Oh no, it's 4. 4 speeds.
Skate no hate, don't forget.
What is it, 24 miles an hour?
Right.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I'm going to try and go.
He's going to fly on this hard bit. Get on the hard bit. What do you mean you can't? Come back down on the hard bit.
Ah, okay, she might be a bit better than me. That's not a good thing, is it? I think she's given up on standing on it. That's really not what you meant to do, Mazzy.
Oh, this is much safer.
I wouldn't say that's safe at all. There's her shoes ruined. Yep. Yeah, she's completely... And is that... You better not have damaged that skateboard, Mazzy.
Well, look at my legs. I've scuffed my legs.
Oh, I hope it's alright.
You see my legs?
Yeah, but give me control. Just want to make sure it's still working, Mazzy.
That was fun.
Oh, it's alright, guys. It's still working.
Can you help me up?
It's still working. I just need to make sure this is alright, Mazzy. Well, it's going, isn't it? So if I click the power button twice, it should now come back. Yep. Still working. You haven't damaged it. No problem.
Yeah, I've scuffed my legs doing that a little bit.
Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Back to professional, yeah? Oh, Jesus. Can't stand on it. I would say the hardest part is actually standing on it and keeping your balance. Right, let's try and get some shots on the board. Okay, we're moving, Right, I don't know what speed, I think we're in speed 1, so this is 9 miles an hour. That's good. Let's try and crank it up to 2. Whoa, 2, whoa. It started to step off a bit then. Whoa. Okay, that's 9. The problem we've got is the speed limit on this campsite is actually 5 miles an hour. This thing will go 24 miles an hour. And this is not the best of tracks. You know, it's got little stones in it. It's alright. It's alright. Not going to knock it. Oops, I'm trying to make it come back to me. No. There it is. Okay. Whoa, calm down. I'm telling you, you have to be a proper adventure person to do this. Let's see if we can get all the way to Mazzy without falling off. I am not going to put this in speed 4, I'll tell you now. I'm going to start in speed 1. So I'll just press that. There we are, speed 1. Stand on it. This is the hardest bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't stand on it, man. I'm going to turn it round because the power's from them too, and I've got it in reverse, so that's it. Let's try and get back in one piece. Alright, we're moving. Oh, we're cruising now, baby. Oh yes. 9 miles an hour. This is alright. 9 miles an hour, we can do this all day long. It's when you go any higher. I think it's 15 miles an hour now in speed 2. Let's go to 3. Whoa! Whoa! That's speed 3. So that is the point where I fell off, and basically the microphone stopped working. The microphone got smashed up. We thought the camera was broken.
How was she feeling at this point, look?
I knew straight away I had done a lot of damage.
Yeah.
But I also knew there were people on the campsite watching me, so I was trying not to look stupid. And then I whispered into Mazzy's ear, there's something seriously wrong here. I think I've dislocated my shoulder, which is what I thought at the time. See the caravans in the far corner there? They were watching. And then Mazzy, for some reason, went on it and then just went over. You know what I'm trying to say? Why she did that, I don't know.
I just thought it'd be a quick way home. And then that's when you were on the floor, when you didn't know I was got the film on and you were in a lot of pain.
This is when I knew there was serious problems.
Yeah.
So all I wanted to do is get back to the van because I knew people were watching, and pretend everything was okay.
Trying to be macho, weren't you? Right, okay, so the footage you've just watched, we had no volume because as Dan landed, the camera totally is broke, all the mic, everything. Dan is in an awful lot of pain.
Yeah.
Bless him. And we're going to have to get to reception and get you off to a hospital, aren't we? Get an ambulance for you.
I could ring an ambulance and get one to here, but
that's
I just find it embarrassing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to walk up to reception and then we'll order one from up there. It must be, I don't know what a dislocated shoulder feels like, but I'm guessing this is it.
Yeah.
Agony. But I've tried ringing. What I'm trying to find out is, can I take painkillers? I don't know if I'm allowed to because they might want to give me some stronger painkillers.
Yeah, they might want to give you morphine, but they're obviously gonna have to click that back into place.
Oh, it's painful.
So yes, it's been a bit of a disastrous day. That bloody skateboard and go in the bin as far as I'm concerned. As good as it is, blah blah blah.
I'll tell you the worst thing about this, Mazzy.
Yeah.
I've got to go to hospital with a Where's Wally t-shirt on.
Yeah, well.
What a Wally.
Because he can't take his t-shirt off because he can't move his arms. So, right, let's get you down to reception, yeah?
Yeah.
Just trying to load our backpack up. Dad needs a drink.
I can't.
Do you want me to lift that for you?
No, I'm alright. It's just, I don't want to look like a wuss on camera, but I cannot move. Otherwise it hurts. So just putting my neck back is going to hurt.
Can I help? Oh, honey.
But stay tuned, guys. I'm going to review a scooter this afternoon.
No, you're not. I'm going to have to text your mum and all. Right, just going to get some bottles of water together and we're going to make a move.
Wow. Right. I think I've dislocated my shoulder.
So Dan's had to go into A&E. I have to wait outside. So there's no news yet, but I'll keep you updated. How you feeling?
Still in as much pain as I was when I fell off.
It's going to be a while by the look of it, but you know, it always is, isn't it?
Up to an hour, but then that's not the pain over, is it? That's just them seeing me.
Yeah, but you'll get pain relief.
I wouldn't mind. We didn't even bring Skateboard for me to be doing something while we're waiting.
That thing can go in the bin.
We'll burn it, Mazzy. Oh, man.
So big thank you to Pete and Scott, the two wardens on our campsite. Actually took us here today and they're actually going to be picking us up as well. Got a little bit of a disaster really. We left our backpack in the car. So it's got a spare t-shirt in case they have to cut that one off. We got all our water and our juice, Dan's juice and stuff like that. Luckily there is actually a water machine in there. But yeah, so I'm having to sit outside. I'm just perched on a little brick wall. Bless him, he's in an awful lot of pain. He didn't take pain relief. He's hoping, you know, that was the best thing to do. I don't know. Oh, bless him. And if any of you all know, Dan has a massive fear of needles. So let's just pray that that's not the case today. Just pain relief. Okay, so here's the patient.
Got to wait another half hour for an X-ray because the X-ray bit's closed until 2 o'clock. It's not the shoulder, we think it is the arm. So
yeah.
It's going to be a broken arm, I'm sure it is.
If that's a broken arm, that's going to be a long recovery, darling. It is.
You're going to have to empty toilets. You didn't think of that one, did you?
No, I don't care. Gosh.
They just gave me some painkillers. She tried to put this sling so my arm were much further up, but it was hurting so much. So she says just put it where you're comfortable. So
nothing's going on now for next half an hour, and they're going to call you for an X-ray.
Then it'll be an X-ray, and then it'll be probably an hour of waiting, and then it'll be dressing it, whatever. Probably
plaster cast. Where does she think the actual break might be? Where are you in pain exactly?
Well, she was trying to find out if it was behind here or in front of here, but wherever she pressed, it didn't hurt because it's like internal, the bone.
Right, yeah.
So I couldn't really tell if it was the back or the front, but I think it's more back. It's gone. It's gone.
Oh, honey, you're right though.
By the way, if anyone's interested in one of these skateboards, I'll leave a link in the description.
Right, you ready then? Oh, you're a little poorly patient. Oh, you don't want me to help?
No.
Can you manage now?
Well, that arm's resting, innit?
Well, I had to help you earlier.
Yeah, but I've got this slingy thing now, haven't I? Not that that's doing any good. I'm still having to rest it on my leg.
Because you've actually got it too low. The nurse wanted you to put it higher, silly.
Yeah, it hurt. I told her, take it off. Or in agony. She had to loosen it. Oh, you are making some funny noises, she said.
What sort of noises?
Mum. Oh, Mazzy.
So it's gone 2. We do know there was another lady in front of Dan waiting for an X-ray. It opens at 2. So hopefully not much longer. But we have been running through, talking together. If he's in a plaster cast, let's say for the next 6 weeks, everything I'm going to have to do, which obviously I don't mind, you know, that's the case, but it's going to be hard work, isn't it? For Dan and for me, but for us both, it's going to be a nightmare. I am going to have to drive. Luckily, 2 weeks of that, we're on this holiday anyway. I'm going to have to do toilets, I mean, I do a lot of that anyway. That's not what I'm worried about, but Dan's going to be panicking with me driving. It's as simple as that, isn't it? I'm going to have to drive. I can drive, I'm allowed to drive. But yeah, even probably just silly things like going to toilets and stuff, pulling his, you know, pants down and stuff. I'm going to have to do everything for him, bless him. Anyway, let's not speculate yet. Let's just hope he's going to be good. Right, okay, I just had to pop in for a wee-wee and refresh off a drink. Dan isn't actually sitting there, so I'm guessing he's probably gone through for his X-ray. Hopefully a little update very soon. Okay, no plaster.
It's not broke. Well, it is broken. It's a chip.
Oh.
It hurts in this position though.
Got a chip on your shoulder.
I've got a picture of it there.
Sorry.
Yeah, basically a chip on my shoulder.
Let's have a look.
See all that bit on the left?
Yeah,
that's all the damage.
Bit here?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
That's all the damage.
Okay, so you don't need plaster cast?
No.
Wow.
Just got to have it like this.
For how long?
I don't know, I wasn't listening, to be honest. I was just so happy.
Oh.
But agony up here, it's much more comfortable having it down, but it says I have to have it up.
Yeah, yeah. It has to be elevated, darling.
Buzzing. So
Buzzing.
Yeah, a chip on my shoulder.
Yeah. Oh, bless you.
We're home.
We're home. I got the poorly patient home. How you feeling, my sweet one?
I'm okay as long as I don't move.
Yeah. Well, that's half the problem now.
Tilt it down a little touch.
Like that?
Yeah. A lot of pain when I'm just, all I have to do is move a millimetre and it hurts. And I can hear like a click when I move it. It's awful. But I'm confident. What I think's half of the trouble, I think I've got like, I've just done it again, like muscle tear or something as well. And I think that's the main pain. I've had that in my leg before. It's absolute agony. So that I reckon will be alright in 5 days. And the shoulder itself I don't think is going to be too much pain. I reckon I'll be alright in a week. I really do. So yeah, we're home, we're fine.
We're fine. You couldn't have done it in a better t-shirt though, because that's probably going to live on you now for the next.
They're all laughing at me at hospital.
Yeah.
Where's Wally t-shirt?
Okay, so at this point we all got our big, massive, super thanks to say to everybody.
Can we thank, please, Off-Grid T-Bone.
Thank you, Off-Grid T-Bone.
Duncan Lemond.
Thank you, Duncan.
Mike Smith.
Thank you, Mike.
Massive thank you.
Massive thank you.
Leslie Durham.
Thank you, Leslie.
Northern Soul, Dancer Soulful.
Thank you, Northern Soul, Dancing Soul. Was that the one?
Well, you nearly got that.
Did I?
Paul Young.
Oh, bless you, Paul. Thank you so much. You're a great supporter.
She said the bungle.
Thank you, She Said the Bungle. That's interesting.
And Posh Pennies.
Oh, thank you, Posh Pennies.
Thank you guys so much for your support. We do appreciate it.
It's going to go towards a new camera.
Let's get back into it. So it is now 47.5 hours since the accident. We've just been trying to work that out. We weren't sure if it was 3 days ago, 2 days ago, 1 day. Honestly, it's just all rolled into one.
We've lost time and it's been quite traumatic for you, haven't it?
It really has.
Yeah.
Right, let's just start with the damage we caused to the microphone when we fell.
Yes. So
we've had microphone trouble anyway, haven't we? With the buzzing and stuff, we've had trouble with it.
Yeah.
But the microphone, just show them close up.
This is how it all ended up. So when the noise did cut out, the sound, that's why. If you see here, there's a little jack, and that's totally bent. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that.
Pull it out a bit. It'll be blurry that close.
Yeah.
Mazzy.
Can you see?
Pull it out a bit.
Yeah, I can see.
Okay.
Yep. So
that's smashed.
That's smashed. That's all broke. It's had it.
It's gone. Now this is the media mod.
Yes.
If you look into the hole where you put the microphone.
Right, so where's that? This is here. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see, but usually, there would usually be like a metal jack port in there. Yeah. I hope you can see that. But anyway, that got ripped out when the at the external mic. So
we thought.
I was going to throw it. I was going to say that's trash as well.
That's trash as well. But we thought when we saw that the actual camera was broke. And so I was speaking to Neil and he said, no, it's just your media mod what's broke. Your camera will be all right.
And we thought, hey, didn't we?
So we took the camera out. That's what we're recording on now. That's what you can hear us on. With no external microphone. We can't have an external microphone because that doesn't work.
Yeah.
So we need to replace both of them next time we get paid.
Yes.
This is the only camera we've got. Well, we've still got as old DSLRs as Canon.
Yeah, but we've not got no mic.
We have got an old mic, but not as good as this.
No.
But anyway, this is what you're going to have to put up with for the next few weeks.
So let's talk about you, how you're actually feeling now, 47.5 hours later.
No better at all.
No.
You're not going to see this in the video. You're not going to realise this. I wouldn't want this pain on my worst enemy.
And how it's affecting you and every day. I mean, just standing up for Dan has been horrendous, hasn't it?
Right. Firstly, it's not the shoulder. It's the.
Yeah.
Just show them the.
Initially, when it happened, we thought it was your shoulder gone
out.
I thought
because obviously
shoulder. You just felt pain and you thought that might have been the problem.
But it's like the ball joint of the arm.
Right, I'm going to come over with this, the Xray. If you're a bit squeamish at this point, please switch off.
They're not going to be squeamish.
Some people might be. Right, so okay.
So it's a big chip out of the arm ball, if you like.
This is where the brake, I want to say brake is. And they've not plaster casted, Dan, for the fact that it's in such an awkward position anyway.
Which annoys me, in a way.
Well,
it's
like when you break a rib. They don't do nothing for you. It's just a matter of being at home healing. They cannot fix a rib either. So it's just one of them unfortunate ones.
but because they haven't plastered it up and tightened it up, you know what I mean? I've broken my bones in the past, especially my wrist.
Yeah.
I can, but soon as they did that, 24 hours later, I was comfortable. You know what I mean? Because my arm felt supported. I don't feel like I've got any support. I can't put it in there for long because it hurts. Just to raise my arm hurts too much.
Yeah.
And I thought I was being a wuss. Standing up. Honestly, just standing up is absolute agony.
Fix the camera. God, I'm not being funny, but just show them how hard it is for just
I'm going to try and stand up, right?
Yeah. And he can't walk still properly because every little jolt is like that, isn't it?
It's like a millimetre at a time. I can't walk anywhere.
And this,
I don't want to do it. Why put myself through that pain? Absolute agony wherever I go, especially lying down in bed, getting no sleep, out, just relying on the painkillers to knock me out, and they have done for the odd hour, luckily.
Yeah.
So it's excruciating pain. The hospital rang me up yesterday, the specialists at Truro Hospital, and basically said they basically want me to go back home to my local hospital in Scarborough, but I couldn't tell them we live in the van and we travel in the van. They says because normally you need to see a specialist who will take care of you from now on within 7 days. So they've sent all my details to Scarborough Hospital, which is where my home address is. But we're not going to be up there. So
unfortunately for Dan, he isn't actually registered with a doctor, which he hasn't been for probably, I want to say, 10 years or so. But do want to say 12 years. But do want to say a massive thank you to the Minor Injuries Hospital in Newquay.
Brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, take my hats off to them. And they were so quick as well. They dealt with you literally within a few hours. They had quite a few people that day, didn't they?
It was about, I'd say, what, 4 hours, 3 hours?
Yeah.
But I mean, they had like an hour lunch. You know, for the fracture unit, it actually closes for an hour while they go for lunch.
No, that was the Xray unit.
Xray unit, sorry,
so that didn't open till 2, unfortunately.
So, yeah, it would have been maybe 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours.
There are some hospitals you're sitting in A&E waiting room for 6 to 8 hours, even longer. So
before you even see anybody.
So thank you to Newquay
So they were good.
Hospital. Yeah.
While we're doing thanks, what were the sites?
Pete and Scott, and I said during them few clips they were like the site wardens. They wasn't.
They're the rally organisers.
Yeah.
They've been stars. They've taken me to hospital, taken me back. They've been popping over to see if I'm all right every night.
They've offered to take us shopping, do stuff for us, and just coming over just to make sure Dan's okay and that we're both doing okay.
And Sue from Stoke, who's his next door neighbour, she's been saying, if you want to go anywhere, we'll take you. Because
when this first happened, I just panicked. I didn't really know what to do, so I just went round to Sue. Unfortunately, you know, she was out walking the dogs and stuff, and I was like, Sue, you know, in a panic. I didn't know what to do, and I was calling her, but anyway, she wasn't there. But the lovely Sue next door. So
that is about it.
You're out with the Wally t-shirt though, aren't you?
Got washed this morning. Huge thank you to my wonderful girlfriend. Who is doing everything for me, literally everything. Everything. There isn't anything she hasn't done for me.
No, literally.
So thank you.
You're welcome. That's what we
from
do.
Here onwards, I will not be able to answer comments, guys.
No.
So we always read every comment.
Yeah.
But I do the answering. I'm not going to be answering any comments, but we will be reading them. So please do leave your comments.
Yeah, that goes for emails and stuff like
and
that.
Emails. And emails.
Let's go on to the flogging situation. Right. So in this moment in time, Dan still is actually struggling to walk. Basically, it's not walk. I mean, there's nothing wrong with his legs. But it's that jolting. He's struggling just to go into the van, let's say, from the van to the awning. So we're not going to be going out anywhere, excursions, etc. like we
walk.
planned.
I couldn't walk even if I wanted to.
No, we'd planned actually that after this day that this accident happened, we were going to go to Newquay the next day on a bus. It would have been our first time on a bus, and I don't know if we're going to get into Newquay now.
No.
But yeah.
Now,
so
no.
how the vlogs are going to be from now on?
Don't know, but we're going to have to put videos up somehow. We'll come up with something.
I have actually driven though. I had to drive yesterday.
To the supermarket, yeah?
Yeah. I did quite a lot yesterday, didn't I?
You did. You only went on the pavement once. You did very well.
I went to, we had to stock up on a few bits and pieces. We went to Morrison's. I had to drive. Dan wasn't keen, but you know, me going to Morrison's is one thing. Me driving us, let's say 100 miles up the road is another thing. That couldn't happen.
I honestly think, I'm gonna, once the pain, I did speak to the woman on the phone, the specialist from the fracture clinic in Truro. She said it's one of the worst places you can break your arm, because any movement in your body, you feel it there.
Let's be real anyway, any break in your body is going to hurt, but that particular one, and I think this one here is your worst.
Right.
But but it's all tissue damage as well, and that's what's sort of disabling you.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
She said it's not actually your bone break which is hurting you, it's all your tissue and muscle around. Broken bones don't actually hurt, it's everything around it what hurts. So I do think in a few days, as my tissue and muscle heals over the next week, I do think I'll be a lot more comfortable, and then we'll be walking around and stuff anyway.
Well, I had to wash you top to bottom today, and we have noticed, it was the first time we got the Where's Wally t-shirt off, and we have noticed this massive bruise around here, and one sort of appearing on the back.
And mould. We've noticed I'm mouldy.
No, you ain't mouldy. Don't be silly.
Got mould all over my body. It's been about, what, 3 years since I had a shower?
Oh, don't be silly. So it was nice for you to freshen up today as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I've done the toilet cassettes. I know Dan had mentioned it while we were at the hospital. You're going to have to do the toilets. Well, I emptied 2 of them yesterday. No cribble, just me straight off. I've done everything, haven't I?
You have done everything.
One thing I do want to say though is a big massive thank you to Neil and Emma, because within literally minutes of this happening, they text. Oh, it's bringing a tear to me actually. They texted us, didn't they? Neil had offered to come down, drive. He'd offered us to
drive the van up to their house, stay on their drive, and
for the duration.
So that was really kind, wasn't it?
Yeah, massive thank you to Neil and Emma. We love you both.
We do, but we don't love you that much that we want to spend that much time with you. Jesus, can you imagine all that time with Neil? Do me head in.
You behave. It'd be him having to put up with you. But luckily, on that note, we are here for another 12 days, so
about 10 now.
Well, about 10 now, yeah. So that's going to give another little bit of time.
There are plenty of campsites around here. If I'm not up to moving much by then, hopefully we can just get another campsite near here for another 4 days or something.
I can't see Dan still being able to drive though in 2 weeks, which means then I will have to drive, and I am capable, which Dan forgets I am actually capable. But
the last campsite we were on is literally half a mile away.
Yeah, or there's a Park Dean down the road, isn't there?
So there should be somewhere where you can drive to.
I'm just afraid though, if it comes to me having to drive, me driving is one thing, but me driving on Cornwall roads, the Cornwall, you know, that would freak me out. No.
So anyway, let's wrap this up. So I'm sorry if I'm acting like a wuss, if you think I am.
No, you haven't been.
Yeah, but you know, I'm sat here at the moment, my arms are normal. I can't put it in my sling, I've no pot on, so it doesn't look like it's a serious injury, but it really is quite a bad one, and it really does hurt a lot.
I would like to sum it up, although it might sound like we've been going on about this for the last 10 minutes. We're just trying to get out to you the information of what's been going on. But Dan hasn't honestly been a worse. He's trying to man it up, and all right, he can't move, but you haven't been whining. You have been really good.
Oh, it's been...
Well, yeah, you've been ooh-ahhing, but...
Anyway. So make sure you join us tomorrow for the end of the skateboard review. We'll get on that in the morning, yeah? We'll get back down...
Don't even ask us what we're doing with that thing, because... But how the vlogs are going to go from now on, please bear with us. You know, it might be just us sitting here doing a live. It might be me having to get the barbecue out, and you know, please bear with us. Yeah.
We will see, but we are back.
Yeah.
And we will be vlogging from now on.
Yeah.
So.
And we got a camera.
And we have got a camera. So thank you for
Yeah,
watching.
thank
Hope
you
this has
all.
updated you enough. I hope you fully understand now. Let's move on. Let's just get better and move on.
Thank you all for your lovely comments and your get wells as well for Dan. We appreciate
Yeah,
that.
and keep them coming because I need them. Because I'm poorly.
Oh,
Poorly,
bless you.
Muzzy.
Right, take care.
See you all tomorrow.
Do you want to do it? You got, you know.
Yeah, right. Bring it here and I will. Bring it here.
Go on then.
See you tomorrow. Bye bye. You have to come closer, Mazzy. I can't move. Ow.